Man, how about them Astros? Let me just say, by the way, first baseball video, so, cut me some slack here and there. I don't exactly know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to talk from what I saw yesterday, and also from what I know. And let me just say, this team right here has got to be one of the most hated I've ever seen. And I don't know why. I'm a neutral fan. I don't really have a team. I just watch just to watch because I like all things sports. But god damn, some people just wake up and just prey on their downfall. It is fucking insane. Like, Twitter was going off after the Astros got eliminated. Holy shit, people are salty. But anyways, we are not really here to talk about that. But the downfall of this team is going to hit like ice cream on a hot summer day, or like a brick to just a solid glass window. But that is not here yet. That time is not here yet. That downfall is not coming very soon, but it can be. But instead, on today's recap, we are going to talk about the blow-up that needs to happen. Because I repeat, no team should be this fucked. Houston, I mean, come on. For the last 6 years, y'all have always been a deep playoff threat. How the hell did y'all struggle to even get 2 fucking runs? Yes, 2 runs at home. You've got to be actually serious. So there's actually a stat line that they were showing during the game. The Astros are currently 0-7 consecutive home game losses, including one to the Rangers that fucked them over and cost them a fucking opportunity at the World Series again. How do you do it? I'm just saying, there's no way Dusty Baker retiring fucked y'all over this much. But again, that's not the main reason here why I believe there should be a blow-up. Y'all's pitcher must be goddamn Stevie Wonder the way he was playing last night. And then later on, he was giving out runs like fucking Oprah Winfrey. You get a run, you get a run, you get a run. Let the score run up 5-2. I'm just recapping yesterday's game because, god damn, like, that was just something to witness. It's like, a team that never really lose. Whenever I hear the Astros, I always hear them like, oh shit, they made the World Series already. I never thought, I didn't think I would hear, wait, they're not even in the playoffs. They're in the wild card. So that was something just to behold as a sight of a rare occurrence. But let me just say, the dude named Presley and the other guy named Hader, y'all are fucking straight bums. Y'all look like 2 guys that got off the street to say, hey, you want to come pitch for the Houston Astros? Fuck off. And the main guy, if I'm correct, I remember seeing him a year ago or 2. McCullers, I think that's his name, Lance McCullers. What the fuck happened to him? I just remember hearing him saying he was getting the biggest bag of his career and then he just disappeared. Now a player I have heard of, Justin Verlander. Dude, fucking retire, like, Jesus Christ. Like, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, Verlander could still be good. You know the reason why Presley and Hader were fucking playing in the first place is because this dude right here. This dude was the reason those 2 jackoffs were playing yesterday, because he's somehow worse than they were. Yeah, they were somehow better than him, and yet they looked like that. You threw him out there, I guarantee you the game would have not went any different. So yes, that's problem 1, is your pitching. Problem 2, that offense is absolutely dog shit. I'm going to keep it a buck. That offense looked poor. From a team that's supposed to be a damn dynasty, you would expect 100 times better from every single player. Like, every player I've seen bat for y'all is below average unless their name is Altuve, Alvarez, or Pena. And those guys get a pass because they normally carry the damn boat. What did the other guys get? Some of the names I saw were like Myers, McCormick. I don't think he played, but I remember seeing him early in the year. Tucker. Yeah, why is Tucker still on the team? Last year, I remember he couldn't hit a damn ball to save his life. Why is he still here? He should have been traded by now, at least. Again, I don't watch a lot of baseball, but I do just keep up with it. I do keep up with a lot of teams. I just look around, and all I see is, why is Tucker still an Astro? Why is he not traded yet? Bregman, on the other hand, now that's a great move, letting him walk. He hasn't done shit in the last 4 years from what I've seen. So it's a great thing actually letting him walk away. And I say he hasn't done shit because everyone online is saying, well, for the last 4 or 6 years, Bregman hasn't done a damn thing for the Astros. He's just been there. So, I guess, instead of paying him to take up a spot on the bench, I guess try to replace him in the best way you can. The rotation, though, strongest problem of just the entire thing. How do y'all go from one of the highest ranked batting averages as an offense whole, like to start the season, throughout the entire season actually, to barely scoring any runs when it's crucial? That shit is insane. Like, this team was beyond mediocre to watch when it came to batting. And it proved so. I mean, besides the stars, the other players look like a bottom D1 college baseball team. Straight up pathetic. Problem 3. Hell, even everyone's grandmother actually noticed this if you watched the game yesterday. This coaching sucked absolute donkey dick. I actually think the coaching yesterday put some porn stars to shame the way it sucked. And again, I don't want to sound like a hater here coming from some mother's basement, but it's the god honest truth. The difference between this year and last year is damn day and night. Like, if you watched last year's game, like, oh my god, I forgot what game. No, I didn't forget what game it was. It was literally the Astros versus the Rangers. It was, I think, the game 6 before it went to a 7. I just remember it was not at the Minute Maid Park. I don't remember what game it was, but just whatever it was like the last inning. Brilliant baseball. Some of the best baseball I've seen, where they fucking clutched the game and got over. Perfect baseball. Perfect. How do you go from that to can't even getting 2 runs against the Detroit Tigers? What the fuck? But then again, you know, I just want to know, as I don't study this team detail by detail. Matter of fact, I study no one actually. When it comes to football, yes, I study people. When it comes to baseball, I don't. There's too much to really look into. There's too many coaches, too many this and that to really just look at and see what is the problem. But you can see though, coaching is definitely a large problem. From what I read online, from just hearing about it, it just sounds like the hitting coaches just don't help the players at all. Wherever they are, they need to start helping them and start teaching them how to get some fucking bases. How to hit some goddamn balls and how to mainly score some runs. Whether it be the footage they show them where they have them watching or just the developmental practices they're just going through, shit's not working. I think anyone could really just point it out. Shit needs to get done, because if you want to be good, coaches got to be good. If the coaches are not good, regardless of how many good players you have, you cannot have a good system. Maybe I'm just yapping out of my ass with this video. I don't know. I just decided to hit record and just fucking, I don't know, rant about it. But I just found it quite interesting how they go from World Series champions to 1 game short of a back-to-back appearance and then losing to the fucking Detroit Tigers. You know, a team that hasn't seen the daylight of the playoffs since 2014. Maybe y'all got out-coached, or maybe player fatigue is an actual thing, but I just believe y'all got y'all shits rocked. Like, y'all got the absolute humbled, like, y'all just got beat. Shit's gotta change, man. Like, I'm just gonna keep it as real as I need to. You know, you didn't even really have to watch the video to get to this part, just for me to say, shit's gotta change, or else this outcome is gonna repeat for years to come. But again, let me just cap off by saying the Astros are not done. I'm not an Astros fan, but I just remember hearing this every year since like 2016, 17, after the allegations even. Oh, the Astros are done. They lost here. They fucking suck. I remember versus the Braves after they lost. Oh, the Astros are trash. The Astros are done. Bullshit. Watch them come back again. You know, y'all are just jinxing yourselves. I'm not saying the Astros are the villains of the league, but fucking hell, the way y'all just hate on them. And then to go and say, well, the Astros are done. Look, I've seen it plenty of times. Plenty. And yet they just continue to prove everyone wrong. So again, they're most likely going to do it. So you know what? I'm just going to encourage you. I say, you know what? Make some changes and just get everything back to what it was. And that's back to winning baseball. Thank you all so much for watching this random recap. Let me know how y'all like the baseball videos. You know, it's something new I want to try. You know, the whole point of this channel is to recap everything, all sports. Basketball coming up, you know, baseball's going into the playoffs. I want to try to talk about everything all sports. So, you know, let me know how it goes. Again, I'm not an expert. Please do not take me serious. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one.